Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. This is part 8 video from the chapter of measures of central tendency, where I will be discussing about how to find arithmetic mean or mean of group data. Now group data is also termed as discrete frequency distribution, and we will be using the direct method of finding the mean of a discrete frequency distribution. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 9 following the textbook of author RD Sharma. If you find this video beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and if you want to further support me, then subscribe to my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start part 8 video, where I will be discussing about how to find the mean of discrete frequency distribution or grouped data. Okay, now raw data, you know, you have already studied in your previous class that from raw data you can also create discrete frequency distribution. So in the raw data there will be some values, multiple occurrences of some values will be there, and so in the discrete frequency distribution you the variable takes the different values. You tabulate the frequencies of each different values. So in this case, as you can see over here, so this is a tabulation of discrete frequency distribution, where the different values of the variable, which is also known as variate, are x1, x2, x3 up to xn. So there are n different number of values. Now, and the frequency of each different values is also given. So there are f1 occurrences of the value x1, there are f2 occurrences of the value x2. So f1 is the frequency of the value x1, f2 is the frequency of the value x2. Likewise, fn is the frequency of the value xn. Now remember, so the concept to understand is that the total number of observations is obviously f1 plus f2 plus f3 up to fn. The summation of fi, that is the f1 plus f2 plus f3 up to fn, this thing gives the total number of observations, and the sum of the all observations will be the sum of each unique variable multiplied by its frequency. So summation of xi fi, summation of xi fi will give you the sum of all the observations. So it will be x1 f1 plus x2 f2 plus up to xn fn. So if I consider the sum of all observations to be capital S and the total number of observations to be capital N, then what will be the mean of this discrete frequency distribution? Now remember that a discrete frequency distribution is nothing but it's basically a representation of raw data, where in the raw data you have some values, you have multiple occurrences of some values. So in the discrete frequency distribution, we only mention the unique values that are present in the raw data and their frequencies. From that, so from unique values and their frequencies, we can easily find the mean of the entire data or the mean of the discrete frequency distribution once the raw data has been converted into discrete frequency distribution. So what will be the mean? The mean will obviously be capital S by n, that is the sum of all the observations divided by total number of observations. So in a discrete frequency distribution, the sum of all the frequencies gives the sum of all gives the total number of observations, and the sum of the product of unique value and the frequencies gives the sum of all observations. So the mean is x1 f1 plus x2 f2 plus up to xn fn whole divided by f1 plus f2 plus up to fn. So this is the basic concept of finding the mean of a discrete frequency distribution. Two things to keep in mind is that the total number of observations in a discrete frequency distribution is equal to the sum of the frequencies, that is summation of fi, that is f1 plus f2 plus up to fn. and the sum of all the observations is given by summation of sigma xi fi, where I is ranging from 1 to n, where 1 to n means there are n observation, there are n number of unique values. Remember, in this summation is a summation of xi fi, we are having I equals to 1 to n. This does not mean that there are n number of observations. No, this small n means there are n number of unique values. Okay, that is all about the concept of finding mean of discrete frequency distribution. Now let's quickly see, try to solve a very simple problem. We are given a raw data and we are asked to find the mean. Now, since this raw data, the number of observations is very less, you can easily sum all the values, individual values, and divide the sum by the total number of observations, and you will get the mean. But sometimes you will be asked to create the discrete frequency distribution, and from there, applying the formula, this formula, you have to find the mean. So let's quickly, I am calling the variable whose values are given as x. So this is the general. In general, it is used x. The name of the variable is used x, and the frequencies are denoted by the letter f. So let's tabulate x and f. X means all the unique values in the raw data. So let's start with 14. So I have 14, and let's count how many 14s are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the frequency of the data 14 is 4. Let's try 25. How many occurrences are, what is the frequency of 25 in the raw data? It is only 1. Okay, let's try then 28. What is the frequency of 28 in the given data? It is 1. Let's see 18. 18 we have 1, 2, 3. 3 occurrences of 18. So frequency of the raw data 18 is 3. Let's see 17. 17 we have only 1. For 23 we have only 1. 22 we have only 1. So this is the discrete frequency distribution created from the given raw data. So now I will find the mean. To find the mean, I need to find the sum, that is the sum of all the observations, which is summation of xi fi, where I is 1 to n. Now what is n in this problem? How many unique values do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 unique values. So the sum of the observations will be summation of xi fi. I will range from 1 to 7. Okay, so this is nothing but 14 multiplied by 4 plus 25 multiplied by 1 plus 28 multiplied by 1 plus 18 multiplied by 3 plus 17 multiplied by 1 plus 23 multiplied by 1 plus 22 multiplied by 1. So I have found, so I have added the products of unique values and the frequencies. This is equal to 56. Let me quickly use the calculator to find the value, but you must always be, you should never use a calculator or even keep a calculator beside you while solving mathematical problems or any kind of problems. 56 plus 25 plus 28 plus 54 plus 17 plus 23 plus 22 is 2 to 5. Is 2 to 5. Okay. This is the sum of all the observations of the raw data that we computed from the discrete discrete frequency distribution that we created from the raw data. Now what will be the total number of observations? It is the summation, the summation of the frequencies. So summation of fi I1 to 7, which will be 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is equal to 5, 6, 9, 10, 12. This is 12. Then the mean of the raw data will be, or the mean that we obtained from that we will calculate from the discrete frequency distribution, which is based on the given raw data, will be S by n, which is 225 divided by 12. 225 divided by 12, which is 18.75. So this is how. Now in problems, you in some of the problems you will be directly given the discrete frequency distribution, that is the unique values of x and the frequencies, or you might also be given a raw data. From the raw data you have to create the discrete frequency distribution, and from there, using this using the concept of the summation of the sum of all the observations, which is summation of xi fi, and the total number of observations, which is summation of fi, you will find the mean. Mean will be S by n, that is summation of xi fi divided by summation of fi. So this is the very short video. There is nothing much to discuss about finding the mean of a discrete frequency distribution. As you can see, the concepts are very clear and simple. Based on this, in the next video I will solve few problems. Few problems I will try to cover most variants of the problems that can come based on this concept of finding mean of discrete frequency distribution or group data. So please stay tuned for the next video. If you find this video beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and once again, please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. I always say that if you find difficulty in understanding in any of my explanation or solving any steps, any concepts I am applying, then please feel free to let me know and let me know in the comment section. I will highly appreciate that, and I will do my best to address your query or any kind of doubts or clarification. And also, if you want any specific kind of video on any topic, then also please share that. I will really be glad to know your opinion and feedback. So that is all. I am ending the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.